Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video. I know I said that there would be more videos down the line, but after watching something yesterday, I feel like I really need to make a follow-up video, so that's why I'm recording this now. In the last video, I did my first reaction for the Demon Slayer movie, Mugen Train, which, like I said in that video, Mugen Train is the next story arc and is technically the beginning of the next season of Demon Slayer. And there are a couple episodes of that season that are available now to watch on streaming services because it's already aired in Japan. And essentially they are cut up episodes of the movie with the intros and outros and whatnot. So if people want a little bit more of a cut down version of the movie, they have that option if they just don't want to watch the whole thing in one go. But it turns out that the first episode of that new official season and of that story arc is actually a prequel to that story arc. And it doesn't follow our four main characters. It actually follows the other character that has a big importance in the story arc and in the movie, and that is the character of Ren Goku, the Flame Hashira. So we actually get to see what he was doing before he got on that train, and then that kicks off the entire movie and the story arc. So usually in the past, you can find this on my channel, I used to do reviews of episodes when they would release weekly. I don't plan on doing that again just because it was a little bit too much for me to keep up with at the time. But for this episode, I can actually make an exception since this is entirely different and it actually is a prequel leading up to the movie, literally. And when I literally mean that, it's only a regular episode, so it's only 23 minutes, but it is a prologue following this specific character to that movie / story arc. So I feel like I'm sort of obligated to talk about that. So after doing some research last night and watching it last night, yes, we have a prequel episode that follows our other main character for that story arc / movie, and that is the character of Ren Goku. And in this episode, no spoilers by the way, I'll just kind of give a general idea. This video is going to be very quick. Ren Goku has already been assigned to investigate the Mugen Train incident where apparently 40 people have either been killed or been missing because of that. I think it's killed. But Ren Goku has been assigned to go to the Mugen Train, and on his way there, he's doing some investigation. He runs into some people believe in demons, some people don't believe in demons, and there's a demon on the loose. And Ren Goku has to take care of this demon before getting onto the Mugen Train. And that's essentially the plot of this prequel episode in a nutshell without getting into major spoilers. Even though there really aren't major spoilers, but it's still, after seeing the movie, it was actually really great to watch this episode because now I kind of like it when animes have like those filler episodes that lead into something big. My Hero Academia kind of did this in season 3. That was a filler episode that led directly into the first movie. I kind of talked about that briefly. Whereas this premiere episode of this new season is literally a prequel to the movie / story arc. And overall, I really enjoyed it. The animation is still top notch. I still love this animation to death. Story was pretty good, never a dull moment. Action was pretty cool. Even though it was only a regular episode, it still felt really good. And when you add on that prequel episode to the entirety of the movie, that whole Mugen Train experience is honestly now 2 hours and close to 2 hours and 2.5 hours, because the Mugen Train movie, even with combining all the previous episodes, it only got close to about 2 hours. So now with this prequel episode, we almost have a 2.5 hour story experience for you guys to enjoy. And I like it when they do that. We don't really get, well, actually we do get a little bit more of some backstory with Ren Goku, but nothing big until we get onto Mugen Train. And I've already did my review of that, so you guys can kind of experience that, but still no spoilers. But yeah, don't expect some episodic videos every now and then, but this one I felt obligated to. And if I have to give, because I gave the movie already an A, this supplements it too. I'm going to go ahead and give the, I guess I could say, the prequel / premiere episode of the second season of Demon Slayer an A, because it already adds a nice chunk of story. It's a great opening. You know, even if you just watch the movie or go into this episode, it's still a great opening that really gets you ready for this storyline for this movie / series. And it was just great. But now I have discovered that after that first episode, once you get into episode 2 of season 2, now we're back into the movie territory. So it's going to be a little while before we get into something new, but I'm glad that, you know, at least I had one more new episode to watch until I have to wait a little bit for when we get to this next story arc. So I really enjoyed it. It's available to watch right now on streaming services. I'm watching it on Funimation because I like Funimation because it's got a great wide variety of stuff. But yeah, that is my review of the prequel / season premiere of Demon Slayer Season 2. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.